Good morning, everyone. Hello, prep.2. Now we will start with our first session about revision on Unit 1. Okay, revision Unit 1, the first question. Complete the following. If cubic root for x equal 1 over 4, then x equal, okay, how we can cancel cubic root? We will take power 3 for the boss's side, then cubic root of x power 3 equal 1 over 4 power 3. Power 3 will cancel the cubic root, then it will be x, the left hand side, equal 1 over 4 power 3 equal 1 over 64, then x equal 1 over 64. Number 2, the diameter length of a sphere whose volume equal 36 pi centimeter power 3 is, okay, the volume of a sphere equal 4 over 3 by r power 3 equal 36 pi. By cancel pi with pi, then 4 over 3 r power 3 equal 36. By divided the both side with 4 over 3, then r power 3 equal 36 divided by 4 over 3 equal 27. Then by taking the cubic root for the boss's side r power 3, it will be r, and 27 under cubic root equal 3. Then the radius equal 3 centimeter, but in the question he want to know the length of the diameter. Okay, then we will write d, abbreviation of diameter, equal 2 of radius, then equal 2 times 3 equal 6 centimeter. Okay, then the diameter length of the sphere whose volume 36 by centimeter power 3 is 6 centimeter. Number 3, the cubic root of 64 equal the square root of, okay, the cubic root of 64 equal 4. What the number under the square root equal 4? Yes, it will be 16. 16 under square root equals 4. Then the answer it will be square root of 16. Number 4, the irrational number between 3 and 4. The power 2 of 3 equal 9. Okay, then the square root of 9 equal 3, and the power 2 of 4 equal 16. Then the square root of 16 equal 4. Then any square root between 9 and 16, it will be a rational number. Again, the irrational number, the number which hasn't a perfect square root. What is the meaning of perfect square root? Like root 9 equal 3 and root 16 equal 4, then the irrational number between 3 and 4, any square root between root 9 and root 16, it will be root 10 or root 11 or root 12, etc. root 15. Okay, number 5, the square whose side length is root 7 centimeter, its area equal centimeter power 2. All of us know that the area of a square equals side times itself and equal side times side. Okay, root 7 times root 7 from the given in the question then root 7 times root 7 equal 7 centimeter power 2, then the area it will be equal 7 centimeter power 2. Number 6, if x belong to z, integer number, and x less than root 11 and root 11 less than x plus 1, then x equal root 11, the only perfect square root before root 11, it will be root 9, which equal 3, then x equal 3, and the perfect square root after root 11, it will be root 16, which means that x plus 1, it will be equal 4, then x equal 3. Again, before root 11, the only perfect square root, it will be root 9, which equal 3, then x equal 3. Number 7, the solution set in R of the equation x power 2 plus 9 equals 0 is, okay, by subtract 9 from both sides, it will be x power 2 equal negative 9. By taking the square root for the both side, it will be x power 2 under square root equal square root negative 9. Power 2 will cancel the root, it will be x, and here root negative 9 refused because we haven't any square root for negative number. Okay, we can't write negative number under square root, then the solution set it will be 5. Number 8, R difference Q. What is the meaning of R difference Q? The number will in R and not in Q. All of us know this Venn diagram that R distributed between Q and Q dash. The first one rational number and the second one is a rational number, then R difference Q, it will be Q dash, which belong to or which refer to a rational number. Let's go to number 9. Okay, if cube root of x equal negative 5, then x equal, by taking power 3 for the both side, it will be x under cube root power 3 equal negative 5 power 3. Power 3 will cancel with cubic root, then it will be equal x, and negative 5 power 3 equal 125. Number 10, negative 3 and 2 closed interval, difference negative 3 and 6 between of brackets of sets, then the answer it will be negative 3 until 2, but negative 3 it will be open and 2 it will be closed. What is the meaning of the difference? The number in first one and doesn't belong to the second one. Okay, the number it will be negative 3 until 2, but negative 3 it will be open because negative 3 is here. Number 11, if root 7 belong to x and x plus 1, where x belong to z, then x equal, again, root 7, the only perfect square before root 7, it will be negative 4, and the only perfect square after root 7, it will be root 9. Root 4 equal 2, and root 9 equal 3, then x, it will be equal 2. Number 12, R positive intersection with negative 1 and 3 closed interval. Let's represent it on the number line. This is number line. R positive from 0 and 0 it will be open until positive infinity, and negative 1, 2, 3, negative 1 and 3, negative 1 closed and 3 is closed, and this is the represent. Then the intersection between the graph above the number line and the graph in below the number line, between negative 1 and between 0 and 3, sorry, 0 and 3, 0 open and 3 closed. Number 13, if x power 3 plus 9 equal 1, where x belongs to R, then x equal, by subtract 9 from the both side, then x power 3 equal 1 minus 9, okay, then x power 3 equal negative 8. By taking the cubic root for the both side, then x equal negative 2 from calculator, then x equal negative 2. Number 14, if x equal root 3 plus 2, then x power 2 equal, okay, x power 2, we will write x power 2 equal, the x equal root 3 plus 2, okay, root 3 plus 2 power 2. How we can solve the bracket with power 2? We will say that first power 2, again, first power 2, it will be equal 3, and second power 2, it will be equal 4, and in the middle, we will say first times second times 2. Again, first times second times 2, it will be 4 root 3. First, root 3 times second equal 2, then root 3 times 2 equal 2 root 3 times 2, it will be equal 4 root 3. Okay, 3 plus 4 equal 7 plus 4 root 3. Then the answer of x power 2, it will be 7 plus 4 root 3. Number 15, if x power 2 minus y power 2 equal 60, and x plus y equal 5 root 6, then x minus y equal x power 2 minus y power 2. The relation between x power 2 minus y power 2, we will factorize. It will be x plus y and x minus y. Again, x power 2 minus y power 2 equal x plus y and x minus y. X power 2 minus y power 2 from the given equal 60 equal x plus y, it will be equal 5 root 6 times x minus y. Then we can say that x minus y equal 60 divided by 5 root 6. X minus y, it will be 60 divided by 5 root 6, it will be equal to root 6. Number 16, root 8 plus root 2 power 2. Again, root 8 power 2, it will be equal 8, and second power 2, it will be equal 2, and in the middle, first times second times 2, we can use calculator. Root 8 times root 2, it will be equal root 16, which equal 4, times 2 equal 8. Then the answer, 8 plus 8 equal 10, equal 16, plus 2 equal 18. Number 17, half root 20 minus root 5 equal we will write half, and root 20, we will write it 4 times 5 minus root 5. 4 outside the square root, it will be equal 2. Then the question, it will be half times 2 times root 5 minus root 5. Half times 2, it will be equal 1. Then 1 root 5 minus root 5 equal 0. Then the answer of half root 20 minus root 5 equal 0. Number 18, if pi is the ratio between the circumference of the circle and the diameter length, then pi equal or belong to, all of us know that pi 22 over 7 belong to q dash and belong to a rational number. Number 19, the multiplicative inverse of the number root 3 plus root 2 in the simplest form. Again, the multiplicative inverse of the number root 3 plus root 2 in the simplest form. We will write the multiplicative inverse is 1 over root 3 plus root 2. How we can find the solve of 1 over root 3 plus root 2? By the times of conjugate root 3 minus root 2, and in the denominator root 3 minus root 2, the same denominator but with different sign. If the sign positive, it will be negative, and if the sign negative, it will be positive. 1 times root 3 minus root 2, numerator times numerator equal root 3 minus root 2, and denominator times denominator, root 3 times root 3, it will be equal 3, and root 2 times root 2, it will be equal 2, and positive times negative, it will be negative. Then the answer, it will be root 3 minus root 2 divided by 1 equal root 3 minus root 2. Then the multiplicative inverse of the number root 3 plus root 2, it will be equal root 3 minus root 2. Number 20, the rectangle whose dimension are root 3 plus 1 centimeter and root 3 minus 1 centimeter had an area, okay, area of rectangle equal length times width. Then the length, it will be root 3 plus 1, and width, it will be equal root 3 minus 1. Then the answer, root 3 times root 3 equal 3, and 1 times 1 equal 1, and positive times negative equal negative. Then 3 minus 1 equal 2. Then the area of rectangle equal 2 centimeter power 2. Number 21, 1 and 5 closed interval, difference of 1 and 5 offsets. Then the answer, it will be 1 and 5 but open interval because of the difference sign. Number 22, if x equal negative infinity and 0, negative infinity open interval and 0 open interval, then x dash or x complement, let's represent it on the number line from a negative infinity to 0, and 0 is open interval. Okay, then the complement of x, it will be from 0 to infinity, then 0 to infinity, and 0 closed, and infinity always will be open interval. Number 23, cubic root of 24 divided by cubic root of 3. Okay, 24 equal 3 times 8 under cubic root divided by cubic root of 3. 8 outside the cubic root equal 2 cubic root of 3 divided by cubic root of 3. Then by cancelling the cubic root of 3 from numerator and denominator, then the answer it will be equal 2. Number 24, x equal root 3 plus root 2 and xy equal 1. Okay, xy equal x times y, xy equal 1, and x equal root 3 plus root 2 times y. Then y equal 1 over root 3 plus root 2. 1 over root 3 plus root 2, like the question, which we use the conjugate to solve it. The question number 19 in the first page. Okay, the multiplicative inverse of root 3 plus root 2, the answer root 3 minus root 2, then the answer of y equal 1 over root 3 plus root 2. It will be the same answer, which will be y equal root 3 minus root 2. The next question. Number 25, the circle whose radius length is 14 or square root 14 centimeter has an area equal, okay, the area of circle equal by r power 2 equal by, and r equal root 14 power 2, then the answer will be 14 by. Number 26, the right circular cylinder whose base radius length equal 3 centimeter and its height equal 5 centimeter, its volume equal centimeter cube. The right circular cylinder, you want to know its volume. Volume equal by r power 2 h, then by, and r equal 3 power 2 times h equal 5, then by times 9 times 5 equal 45 by centimeter power 3. Then the answer of 26, it will be equal 45 by centimeter power 3. Number 27, the conjugate of the number 2 over root 5 plus root 3. How we can find the conjugate? Again, 2 over root 5 plus root 3 times conjugate root 5 minus root 3 over root 5 minus root 3. Then the answer, numerator times numerator, it will be 2 times root 5 minus root 3, and denominator, root 5 times root 5, it will be equal 5, and root 3 times root 3, it will be equal 3, with a negative sign because of positive times negative equal negative. Then 2 over 5 minus 3, all of us know 5 minus 3 equal 2. Then we will cancel 5 minus 3 with 2. Then the answer, root 5 minus root 3. Number 28. The solution set in R of the inequality -1 less than negative x and negative x less than or equal 1. Okay, to make this term x, then we will divide it all of the inequality by -1. Okay, -1 divided by -1 equal 1, and 1 divided by -1, it will be equal -1, and the sign, when we divide it with negative number, this sign, it will be converted from less than to be greater than, and this sign will convert already to greater than -1. Then the solution set from -1 to 1. -1 is closed because of equal sign, and 1 it will be open because we haven't equal sign here. Number 29. If 3/4 of the volume of sphere is 8 by centimeter power 3, then the length of the radius equal, okay, 3/4, 3/4 of the volume of a sphere. Volume of a sphere equal 4/3 by r power 3 is 8 by, okay, 3/4 times 4/3 equal 1, and by will cancel with by, then r power 3 equal 8, then r equal 2 centimeter. Number 30. Cubic root of 2 plus cubic root of 2, it will be 2 cubic root of 2. Another question, find the solution set of each of the following equation in Q, and focus with in Q. Number 1, 2x power 3 minus 1 equal 53. 1, go to the next term with positive sign, then 2x power 3, it will be equal 54 by divided the both side with 2, then x power 3 equal 27 by taking the cubic root for the both side, then the equation, it will be x equal 3, then the solution set, it will be 3. Next one, 5x minus 3 power 3 equal 8. We will take the cube root for both side, then the equation, it will be 5x minus 3 equal 8. Sorry, equal 2. 5x minus 3 equal 2. When -3 go to the right hand side, it will be 5 x equal 2 plus 3 equal 5 by divided the both side with 5. Then the equation it will be, and solution set it will be x equal 1. Okay, solution set equal 1. Number 3, half x power 2 minus 3 equals 0 by added 3 to the both side, or we can say negative 3 will go to the right hand side, then half x power 2 equal 3 by divided the both side with half, then x power 2 it will be equal 6 by taking the square root for the both side, then x equal root 6, and because of root 6 isn't a perfect square, then root 6 sorry belong to q dash, then the solution set it will be 5. Number 4, 3x power 2 plus 125 equal 221 by subtract 125 from the both sides. Okay, 3x power 2 equal it will be equal 96 by dividing the both side with 3, then x power 2 96 divided by 3 it will be equal 32 by taking the square root for the both sides, then x equal square root of 32. Number 5, 1 over 6 x power 2 plus 6 equal 6.5. When 6 go to the next side or the right hand side, then 1 over 6 x power 2 it will be 6.5 minus 6 equal half by divided both sides with 1 over 6, then x power 2 it will be equal half divided by 1 over 6, it will be 6 over 2, then x equal square root of 6 over 2, it will be root 3, which belong to q dash, then solution set also it will be equal 5. Another question, a cube vessel has a capacity 88 liter. Calculate the length of its inner edge in centimeter. A cubic vessel has a capacity 8 liter. Calculate the length of its inner edge in centimeter. Okay, 8 liters equal 8,000 centimeter power 3. Then the length of the inner edge it will be, all of us know that capacity of cube equal side times side times side, or equal side power 3. Then capacity equal 8,000 equal s power 3 by taking the cubic root for the both side, then s equal cubic root of 8,000 equal 20 centimeter. Then the inner edge of cubic equal 20 centimeter. Another one, prove that root 5 is included between 2.2 and 2.3. Okay, root 5, if you write root 5 on the calculator, it will be equal 2.2 and some numbers. Okay, again with using calculator, root 5 under 5 under square root, it will be equal, 1 second, root 5 equal 2.23607. Okay, then cubic root, square root of 5, 2.23607, and 2.2, it's equal 2.2 and 0, and 2.3, it will be equal 2.30. Okay, then 23 is between 20 and 30, then we can say that root 5 included between 2.2 and 2.3. If another one, if x equal negative infinity to 1 open interval and y equal negative 2 to 4 closed interval from negative 2 and open from 4, find each of the following as an interval using the number line. Okay, we will draw a number line. X negative infinity and 1. Okay, negative infinity to 1 and 1 open. This is the represent of x, and y from negative 2 to 4 and negative 2 closed and in 4 open. This is x and this is y. Number 1, x union y. X union y, it will be equal negative infinity to 4 and the 4 open interval and negative infinity always open. X intersection y, the common number between x and y from negative 2 to 1. The answer, it will be negative 2 and 1. Negative 2, it will be closed interval, and 1, it will be open interval. And now we reach to the finish of our lesson today. Happy to speak with you, and I want to meet with all of us again. And thank you for listening me. Goodbye.